Hello and welcome back to episode number 5. It's been a little bit. I have been a little busy since it is the last 2 weeks of summer, so I wanted to spend some time hanging out with my family, getting some stuff that I wanted to do done. I also spent some time on a separate server with me and some of my friends, and then I also played a little bit of a game I play that had a new season come out, so I spent a little time on there, but we are back. We are back with episode 5 in this Let's Play world. I have 2 buildings ready to go for the farmers and librarians. I have a library building right here, no interior, and a windmill building that's going to go right here. I still have to clear out some of this land, get this prepared for an actual building here. But I think we're going to get into a time lapse right now to get this library and windmill built. So let's go. And the windmill is now finished. I messed up and I forgot that I needed some scaffolding to finish out getting all this like the red mushroom put to this mushroom block, and I pressed pause to not waste any time to go grab that scaffolding and then come back to this, and I forgot to unpause it. So here we are. The windmill is finished. I think I'm gonna tweak this a little bit off camera because I'm not in love with this design yet. I also need to extend the pathing a little bit. But the library, I do love this building. This looks very nice, and I actually got to use the mangrove, which I'd been wanting to use for a little bit. I just didn't know how to, or didn't know how to, more like I didn't know what fashion to actually use it. But I feel like in this type of library building, it does look very nice. So I think that now I'm gonna make the pathing to these locations first, and then I'm gonna put the wheat field over onto this hill. I grabbed some materials for this farmland. I think I'm just gonna do some basic like little blockades like this around, just to stop like animals or stuff from getting in. Do stuff like that. And then we can take some of these leaves and just put them around to add some decor, and then just continue the wall. And we'll have like a little entrance right here. No, not down. And then we'll just wrap around over here. Like that. Something like that. And then we can add some of these as little, just to smoothen out the area. And then I can also grab some moss or mossy cobblestone to put around the leaves to make them fit in a little bit more. So I'm gonna get that done with, get some kind of design out of the way for this, and then we will be right back. And the farm is now finished. It has that little slope effect that I wanted. I finished the pathing, so this area like right here looks nice if you just don't look this way. Now I want to figure out some interior designs for the windmill, if this windmill even stays in this state, or at least get the farmer villagers in here. I need to figure out the interior of this like now. This is very ugly. And then the house over here, the library over here, I think I have a design in mind for this area and the villagers in here. But I want to get my nether portal set up first, just so that I have time to think about how I want these two buildings to look inside. So let me go grab some blocks and we'll be right back. So we're looking at this area right here for the nether portal. I'm gonna fix this little patch up after. So I think what we're going to do is extend it out a little bit and bring it down just so it's a little like cave entrance-ish. So I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that, and then we will be right back. There we go. Some natural-ish terrain. It doesn't look right from this angle just because it's... I need to probably pull this out a little bit more just so it looks more natural from here, this angle, but we have the cave entrance, and now I'm going to spend some time making this look more like a cave, I guess. Basically, I'm just going to remove the grass and have this divot down one right here. And then put the nether portal right here. Just so that it looks more natural than just being out in the open. So once this is finished, I'm going to spend some time figuring out the interiors for these two buildings, move the villagers over, and then that might be the end of the episode. It just depends on how long it takes me to figure out these two interiors and get the villagers over, because I would like to go back to weekly uploads. Okay, let's get some interiors in here and the villagers from over there put into these two buildings. So let me close this door and open it to reveal. Open it to this area in here. I have done a little bit of interior decoration, then I just set up areas for all the villagers, because you can't really decorate too much because you need places for villagers. But I did a little bit of decoration. I've added 2 shelves and a bookshelf casing here. I'm gonna do some armor standing here. And I just added Skiz's head because I had an extra one. He fits very well. So then, and then over at the windmill, we have this. So we have 3 villagers and we have more villager areas there. This one's very basic, just extra villager holding stuff. Not really decorated. Up here is a little decorated, just a little bit of storage. There's nothing in these barrels yet, but there's extra storage if I need it. And then I think I'm gonna put some melons in here. Probably take out these random bits of wheat and put melon. But I feel like this looks very nice for what it is. Just villager trading halls. It doesn't need to be too special for all of this. So off camera, I actually started to get some more villagers for the trading halls. So off camera, I'm going to take all of these villagers that I just got, plus some more I have oncoming, just because of all the bread I actually have in here. I'm going to spend some time off camera working those over into these two buildings, so hopefully by next episode I'll at least have this building full. No promises I'll have this one just because... what are they called? Librarian villagers. Librarian villagers are very annoying in how their trades work, so I'll spend some time slowly gathering all of those books up. But I think that is where we are going to end the episode today. We made a beautiful looking farm, a beautiful looking library, a questionable windmill. No, I'm kidding. I actually do really like this windmill. It's growing on me. I feel like it fits better in the area now than it did before, just because the farmland's in this area. Then we also made a portal design, which I still have to extend this area up here, just so that it doesn't look as awkward. And then I might tweak this design in here just a little bit. I'm not too sure yet, but next episode we are going to start off the episode by making an iron farm, because I need iron. It's a struggle going mining right now. Then I think I'm going to try to either A, start working on this mansion, because I'm very close to getting some kind of design ready for you guys, or sprucing up the area with more little farms like this, just in a smaller scale, with all the other, like the carrots, potatoes, beetroots, pumpkin, melons, and then we can have little farmers, little villagers with the armor stands. I am truly sorry for how short this episode was today. I hope you did enjoy it though. So I will see you guys all hopefully next week with a new episode. Goodbye and good night.